Hey guys, what's up? Bisectatron here from Clash of Clans Manual. Welcome to my first video in a new series called Clash 101, and this series is kind of out of necessity that I'm making it because there's a lot of different techniques people can improve on, I myself can improve on, and we're going to be highlighting those and really breaking them down. So this first video is on funneling, and we're going to look at Stingy's attack as an example. It's a Valk attack, so he has two golems, and he kind of has delay, so he drops the first one, then the second one, um, same spot, and obviously you have to create a funnel, and basically by creating a funnel, I mean you have to clear out the trash buildings around the base in order to make sure your Valks and Wizards and Heroes and all your troops go into the base towards the defenses. They don't wrap around and just walk around the perimeter of the base. So basically he backs it up with some wizards right here, but he doesn't spread out his wizards. He probably could have had his wizards, go all the way out to right there and potentially right there. Um, if that archer tower would have locked on, I don't know if it did or not. But by not spreading out his wizards, he's only taking out basically these buildings. And by doing that, it's not really helping him at all. He actually got lucky that his Valks went to the middle. Um, and what they did is they went in and kind of started to take out these. Right when I got to this wizard tower, the king and about a third of his Valks went back through this wall and wrapped around like that. So if he had taken out these buildings here and some maybe a few up here, it doesn't matter, but mainly these buildings here, that would have allowed his Valks just from right here just to go back into the middle. So in general, I guess the thing you want to take away from this is one, he probably should have spread out his golems uh, here and maybe here. And if you spread out your golems, assuming you have multiple golems, that allows you to drop wizards. You can spread out your wizards more and just take out more of these trash buildings. If you're trying to go in right here, these buildings are fine. If your king locks onto them, that's fine, because they're on the right path. You don't want to take out those buildings as much as you want to take out. I'll use a different color. In green, these are the buildings you want to take out. These are the threats right there and right here, because those are the gateways to the outside of the base. If your troops go here, that's fine, as long as you break your funnel here and here. I hope that makes sense. Let's take a look at Stingy's attack real quick, and then I'll show one more attack, and that'll be good. Alright, so it was from a past war. Let me find it real quick. Oops. War events, and then it's a little ways down. Sorry, I just didn't want to have to splice. It takes up a lot of time. Um, Here we go. So, take a look at what Stingy did first. Has two golems, one from his clan castle, drops them right there. If he had dropped it down that mortar, then that archer tower would have been distracted, and it wouldn't be taking out his wall breakers. That's a big point right there. So it takes way more wall breakers than it should have to break through. And then those Valks are okay, but look how unspread out his wizards are. He could, move them down to a few more buildings at the bottom, but he doesn't, and they're just going to kind of get caught up in the middle. The Valks going in. A jump spell might have helped this, but uh, that group of Valks right on the wizard tower, them and the king, they're going to the outside. Had there been wizards taking out these three buildings, they would have gone straight back to the middle, but they didn't, and it cost him not creating his funnel. It could be worse though. Sometimes your troops don't go to the inside the base at all, and they'll just kind of go right around the outside. So he actually got his troops to the middle initially, but by not creating a funnel, it left too many buildings for them to go back outside the base. And as you can see, they're not doing a whole lot wrapping around there. They're just kind of being shot down. So not the worst thing. Nothing off this attack. It was still pretty nice, but uh, if he had funneled a little better, he might have had a better chance at a 3-star. And I'll just fast forward. You guys can watch the rest of the attack, and then I'm going to show a different type of attack, but the principle's still there, and it's a pretty good example of how to funnel. Alrighty, that's just about it. So we'll go ahead and look at my attack. Um, it was a good attack. I had a good. I'm not gonna lie, I had a good attack here, but um, oh, this is the wrong war. Current war. 35. So it's a Hog Rider attack, but the same funneling principle applies. Anytime you're bringing a kill squad, any kind of golem-based army, you need to funnel. So just hogs set off the giant bombs with the clan castle lure. So right out here is where I'm dropping my kill squad. Typical kill squad stuff, but if I don't right here, if I don't drop any troops like any wizards or anything to break my funnel, my king, my skeletons, my witches, maybe even my queen are just gonna kind of wander off to the top or the bottom. They're not gonna go inside the base. Even though I have wall breakers, I still need to make a funnel. So taking out the clan castle troops. Once the clan castle troops are under control, look, wizard there, that's going to break my funnel. And by break my funnel, you're breaking off the connection between these buildings right here. Like the building's still alive, they're fine. My troops will take them out, then they'll go to the middle. It's the ones that lead to the outside that are the problem. So funnel made. Now the only place my king has to go is right into the middle of that base. Same with all my other troops. And that allows me to get the job done and get the 3-star here. So, hope you guys can take something from this video. Main thing is spreading out your troops. If you have multiple golems, spread those out. Spread out your wizards. Um, Making sure they're still covered by your golems. Don't sacrifice wizards. Rearrange where you're dropping your golem to cover more surface area on the base. So anyway, hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bisectatron out.